Hey, how is everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, you will be seeing some Destiny 2 Crucible background. That's going to be the gameplay, and I'm going to be talking about Destiny 2 as a whole, and if it's come up from Forsaken or not. And I know I'm kind of late on this, but yeah, so let's just go ahead and start talking about it. So, in Destiny 2, a lot of people dogged on it originally, and I was not one of those people. I actually liked Destiny quite a bit. I did the raid multiple times, did the second raid. I've never done Spire of Stars though. I was just kind of afraid to do it. And not only that, because people were saying it was the hardest out of like any raid ever, and I never played Destiny 1 like that, so I never did any of the raids or anything. I just rented it from Redbox sometimes to play it, see how I kind of liked it. And didn't really like it, didn't play the Crucible in that either. But, people were saying it was the hardest, but at the same time, people were saying that the loot you get was just like the weakest out of like ever. You barely get any. The gear is just kind of recolored from the Eater Worlds raid, and the weapons you get is a sidearm and a not the grenade launcher. It's something else. It's a sidearm and something, and people were just saying it was terrible like loot to get. So I was like, why even bother? And just during the Warmind DLC, I felt like a lot of people felt like it came up, like it did better. But to me, it just got worse. I had nothing to play it. Like, nothing told me to play it. It was not fun. Nothing. It's just terrible, in my opinion. And I didn't even do the Solist of Heroes event because I just wasn't inspired at all by Destiny. It just wasn't fun for me. Not like nothing, even though that was like pretty badass armor. It just wasn't good for me. I didn't, it just wasn't enough to bring me back. And now we're on Forsaken. I beat the campaign on my Titan and my Hunter. I've already talked about that. And, I do enjoy the campaign or whatever. But I feel like they didn't make it a grind. They just made stuff tedious. And for example, when you go to infuse weapons now, it takes masterwork cores and it takes all this other stuff and not just bright dust. And I don't understand why. You're just putting the power level of one weapon into another. So if I have, this power level on a year 1 exotic, and I want to put it on a year 2 exotic instead that's also in the same slot, and I go to do that, it's going to take a lot more things than it would have in the past, but the only real thing you're doing is you would prefer to use this weapon over this one. So I don't see the real reason on making it harder to do that for, because you're just preferring to use another weapon over another. And I don't know if they're trying to make it to where they're trying to have everybody use different weapons so no one's grinding for just certain ones or what. But I just feel it's not really a grind, it's just tedious. There's no real reason for that. Another thing that I feel is tedious and not a grind is that they lowered the exotic drop rates quite a bit. And on top of that, you're most likely so far right now, and I'll talk about the little update on this part later, but most likely you're going to get a year 1 exotic. And you spend all that time trying to get an exotic to even drop, and you get a year 1. I have every year 1 exotic except the sword that you get on Mars, because you have to shoot those little disc things, and I felt that I was for a sword now I'm never going to use just to have it. No, I was just like, nah, don't even need to do that. I have every other weapon though, not every other armor. I think I'm missing only 2 armor pieces of year 1 for my Titan, or 1 now because I went to Xur last week. So, and kind of on an update on this Tuesday, today is I think today's Thursday. This Tuesday, they said that they're going to bring an update that allows when you get an exotic. I don't think they're gonna buff the exotic drop rates, but when you do get an exotic, you're going to most likely get something you don't already have. So that's a good, that's a good plus. But as it stands right now, until Tuesday, I could get in 5 exotics in a row, and I'm guaranteeing you all 5 of those are going to be something from year 1, because that's just how they have it. So Forsaken, I don't like some of the changes they've incorporated, considering just how you get things, And on top of that, the only way to actually level up is by the raid. I am in this video I'm 5'16", but as of today I am 5'45", and you know, I go on this Destiny app and I try to find people who do the raid, but everything I see, it's like 550 plus, experienced, know what to do, and I've watched videos, so I know exactly what to do. But you know, I watch these videos, and not watch these videos. I try to, you know, hook up with people on here and just play or whatever. Everyone just wants experienced people, and it's kind of like the real world, how like work happens. It's like, you know, oh, you want this job? Well, you need to be experienced. Well, how do I get experienced? Well, you gotta work. Well, I'm trying to work. Well, you need to be experienced. That's just kind of how the whole Destiny app works. And my clan is dead, and the person who runs it is just kind of a jerk. She messaged me one time because I don't want to play with her. She's like, "Bet you're ugly." It's like, what? What? Why would you say that? I didn't do anything to you, but you know, it's whatever, you guys. But nah, my clan's dead, and people on the Destiny app just want freaking God to play with. So I don't, you know, I can't really ever do the raid. I would love to. My most wanted exotic is the 1,000 voices. Even before I saw the 1,000 voices in the trailer, when it first showed, you know, just a few exotics and stuff. When it showed the two-tailed fox and the twin coyote or whatever that was. And sorry about that. That was just a notification. But yeah, you guys, like, you know, I wanted that even before I saw how overpowered it was, and now I really want it because I can have it drop from Ribbon, but I can't do the fucking raid. And the only way to actually level up is from the raid. So, you know, it's kind of a, you know, I can't win. I do love the Sleeper Simulant, though. This thing fucking slays in the Crucible. And speaking about Crucible, I never really enjoyed the Crucible. I never enjoyed multiplayer in Destiny. I thought it was garbage. But, you know, ever since, you know, Forsaken has come out, I've enjoyed it quite a bit more. I feel like, again, it's a gunfights a lot more often since it's a 6v6. And I know that it was that way before Forsaken, but like I said, I wasn't really trying to play Destiny in the first place. So it was just kind of, you know, just wasn't playing. And I love Gambit. I believe I have every weapon from Gambit that you can get. And I fucking adore Gambit. It's super fun. I'm working on the Malfeasance quest now. I still have to deposit motes and I have to win games. I believe it's 400 to 500 motes. And then you have to win 10 times. And then you move on to the next step. And it's a pain in the ass, you guys. And it's not even really worth it for the gun. You know, I've seen so many reviews from Rick Cactus to Aerocross Gaming. I think I said that right. I hope I did. But, you know, I've seen reviews on a whole bunch of other people. I was just naming the two mainstream Destiny 2 players. But the gun is just average as fuck. And, you know, power level 519. But, you know, the people in the videos say, you know, it's average, and what I've seen of it, it's average. So I mean, it's a cool looking hand cannon, and don't get me wrong, but you know, it just isn't worth the grind. I'm mainly grabbing it for the power level for right now, you know, put it to my primary. I have a god rolled tiger sprite though, and it fucking kicks ass. So I want to use that in the raid. I have my Whisper of the Worm or the Black Spindle, and I have the Badlander shotgun as my secondary, or my power not power weapon, but you guys know, special ammo weapon. So yeah, like I said, I'm ready for the raid. That's just kind of my take on Destiny 2 as a whole as of Forsaken. I do get kind of bored, you know, because my clan is dead, so I can't upgrade myself more through the bounties and stuff like that. But other than that, you know, I enjoy playing the Crucible. I enjoy playing Destiny 2 a lot. And shotguns in this, they're alright, you know. can't really kill with them, as you just saw me try and do. But yeah, you guys, I think that's going to be it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, from yesterday to today's video. I hope I sound a little more upbeat. I'm trying to, you know, sound a little more chill, everything like that. You guys know. And when Black Ops 4, like I said, Black Ops 4 comes out, I will be talking about that a lot. We'll be uploading videos a lot, and hopefully I can actually have a structured freaking video to talk about. And like I said, I will be uploading zombies first, and I'm going to be uploading more consistently. Like I said, tomorrow I will be uploading my Blackout gameplay from the beta, and just talk about that and what I like and dislike, or what anything like that. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and sorry this video came up so late, but I was just doing things in the real world, I guess. But anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.